What if one of Sindh's oldest natural treasury, a place filled with history, beauty, and secret heritage, was slowly being cut away in the name of mining? What if a mountain range that locals call their pride was suddenly at the center of political and legal battle? This is the heart of the Karanjar dispute in Sindh. Karanjar Hills are located in Nagarpalkar, deep inside Tarparkar district. These hills are made of ancient granite that is believed to be millions of years old. For the people of this region, Karanjar is more than a landscape. It is a home to rare plants, wildlife, fresh springs, old temple, and culture tradition that have survived for centuries. This dispute began when companies pushed to mine granite and minerals from the hills. Local communities feared that blasting, drilling, and excavation would destroy their environment, their heritage site, and natural springs that support life in the desert. This leads citizens, activists, and lawyers to take the matter to the Sindh High Court. In a major decision, that the court ruled that the entire Karonjo range should be treated as protected mountain. This means no mining, no commercial excavation, and no activity that could damage the hills, except for limited archaeological work under strict guidelines. The ruling was widely seen as a victory for environmental protection and culture preservation. But the issue did not end there. Reports suggested that the provincial government was still considering ways to permit mining in selected areas. This sparked new protests. Lawyer, activists, and residents gathered in Karachi and Tharparkar to demand full protection of Karonjar. They warned that any attempt to divide the hills into mining and non-mining zones would go against the spirit of the court ruling. Karonjar is not just rock and sand, it is a living archive of Sindh's identity. If mining continues, it could permanently damage scared site, fragile ecosystem, and biodiversity, and the natural landscape that has shaped generations of life in Thar. The Karonjar dispute is ultimately a question about Sindh's future. Should short-term profit decide that fate of natural wonder, or should the province protect a historic and cultural treasure that could not replace once it's gone? Karonjar stand today at a crossroad. Whether it is a preserve or mined will shape not only the land but the legacy that Sindh passes on the next generation. Faisal Rahman, Pakistan Connect.